In China, they had been bracing themselves for this, and when Typhoon Soudelor arrived, there was no doubting the force of this storm. In Zhejiang province in southeast China, there was severe damage and disruption. Homes here and in neighbouring Fujian were evacuated as the storm made its way across from Taiwan.
It moved, as you say, across the Taiwan straits and slammed into southern parts of China. And even though it had weakened slightly, it was still a very strong typhoon at that stage. So it still had winds in excess of 185 kilometres an hour. Now it's going to move its way northwards into central parts of China. And because it's still a very strong storm, it's going to give several hundred more millimetres of rain.
Earlier, it was Taiwan that had taken a battering when the typhoon was at its strongest. There, at least 5 people were killed. Meanwhile, others had a lucky escape. This family rescued by a fire crew in New Taipei City after their car became trapped and crushed in a landslide.
Well, you know, here in Taichung, we're not used to getting much in the way of wind and rain because usually we're sheltered by the mountains. But last night and this evening were both pretty rude awakenings for us. A lot of people here have been commenting on how they haven't seen anything like this here in years. No one I know has been injured, but a lot of my friends have lost power and there's been some significant damages to some of their houses.
Rail and ferry services were cancelled as well as flights, and millions of homes across Taiwan and China were without power as the region begins assessing the damage caused by its violent visitor. Ben Bland, BBC News.